So we're gonna be buying this new weapon, and it literally costs like 100 million coins. Like, this is one of the most expensive weapons, but it's actually one of the highest damaging weapons. Well, yeah, as you saw in the intro, today we're taking a look at the weapon with the highest base damage stats in Skyblock. I can't wait to go ahead and start enchanting this weapon to see how strong it actually is. Now, before we do that, a large percentage of my viewers are just not subscribed, and that's mainly because people forget to hit that subscribe button. So please, if you could double check to subscribe, that would just help out greatly. Anyways, enjoy me spending almost 100 million coins on this new weapon. Okay, so we withdrew all of our money. We have 208 million coins in the piggy, and let me just say, we're going to be spending a lot in today's video because we have this new sword called the Giant Sword, and it is quite expensive. It costs like around 74 million coins just for the lowest price at the moment, and it's super expensive, and hopefully the sword is actually good for the price because 74 million coins is a lot of coins. As you can see right now, though, the base damage, it's plus 500, which is crazy. This is like the highest base damage weapon in the game currently, so it's kind of cool. And then the item ability is called Giant Slam, which is when you right click, it slams your sword into the ground, dealing about 109,000 damage to nearby enemies. And I think this ability does scale on intelligence, but I'm going to be honest here, I'm not going to be really going over the ability today, just kind of like the actual damage on the weapon. So time to spend 74 million coins. Buy item now, and purchase, confirm, and man, my bank is crying right now. So before we do any type of enchanting, let me do a damage test, and then we'll kind of like see the base damage firstly, and then we'll go and, you know, enchant it, reforge it, a hot potato bucket, and all the other stuff. But quickly, I need to buy myself a god potion right here, confirm, and then we'll drink this guy up. So then now we have all potion effects, and then of course we're going to be using a full superior set with the Fierce Reforge. It's not recombobulated, but, you know, that's fine. And hopefully we should be dealing some pretty high damage. Alright, and boom! 49,000 damage. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good, 49k. And of course, this is not enchanted or anything at all. I might as well just see what the ability does. So we'll click it and... oh, what? Oh my god, that's a huge sword. Alright, and click! Dude, that sword is so massive. I don't know, though. It's kind of a cool ability. I'm not going to really bother with much more of it, though. Let's go ahead, get ourselves a decent book to enchant the sword. And then we got to get hot potato books and then do the reforge. And then we're going to be doing a damage testing, but also comparing it with some other weapons. Alright, let's purchase this book right here. And then we will apply it to the sword. We also have to buy ourselves a Titanic bottle because we have no levels. And then we'll splash that. Oh, I thought that guy was about to steal my levels. And 177 levels. Now we got that guy out of the way. 10 hot potato books, and then also afterwards we're going to be using the Dragon Claw to actually reforge it to the Fabled Reforge. And then we're going to see kind of how the damage is now. All 10 hot potato books. Now we have to go ahead and just add the Reforge. Giant Sword, Dragon Claw, and 1 million coins, reforge it, and there we go. So now, as you saw before, the sword was only plus 500 damage, but now it's plus 520 damage, plus 80 strength, and then plus 90% crit damage. Okay, so now we're gonna do a damage test, but this is where things get interesting. We have ourselves an aspect of the dragons, which has the same amount of enchantments, same hot potato books. It has the same amount, you know, of everything. The only thing different is the actual weapon. So we have the aspect of the dragons, and then we have the Shadow Fury, which is what we used, you know, in a previous video. And then we have the Giant Sword. So you can kind of compare the stats right there, but pretty much we're going to see which one will be dealing more damage. So let's start with the aspect of the dragons, and that is dealing 74,000 damage, 79,000 damage, and then 79,000 damage. Now with the Shadow Fury, we're dealing 107,000 damage, 106,000, 96,000. So obviously with the Fabled bonus, which has a chance to give you 20% extra damage, that obviously comes into factor. So we're just trying to see like the top damage on the weapon, and that's what we're like kind of really comparing it with. But now for the Giant Sword, and 109,000 damage. Okay, 114,000 damage, 120,000 damage, 122,000 damage. Okay, so it seems that out of these three weapons, that the Giant Sword does deal more damage. So that's actually pretty good, obviously, because we paid 74 million coins for this weapon. Hopefully, We literally just got ourselves a potato, and we got a carrot. How do we keep getting potatoes? Honestly, I don't even know. Anyways, though, I'm kind of glad that a weapon I spent 74 million coins on, you know, does more damage than a weapon that only cost 38 million coins. So, yeah, that's actually kind of good. It's not by a lot, though. Honestly, I don't think it's really worth buying the giant sword unless you're really only using it for its ability. But I don't even think the ability is that good because, well, obviously, I'm not really a mage, so I'll really never be using it. Once again, though, here is the Shadow Fury. It is dealing 109k, 97k. Let me just do one more mob. And, you know, 106k. So it's around 109,000 damage at its peak. And then the giant sword is around 110, 124k, and then 121k. So the peak is like 124,000 damage. So yeah, it is better. And we're gonna go ahead and definitely take it into dungeons. But before we do that, we have to 5-star it to make it even stronger. So let's go ahead and do that. And now it's completely 5-starred. So let's head into the dungeons. Alright, so let me go ahead and check out these stats. And holy crap! Plus 1400 damage, plus 220 strength, and plus 248% crit damage. That is so much. 1400. Okay, 1456 damage, not just 1400. That is a lot of damage. Now, mainly, I usually don't play the Berserker class, but today I am, and that's because I'm trying out, you know, this weapon, and I want to be dealing high damage. 776k. I don't really know like how good, you know, usually the Berserker damage does. But I think 776k is really good, especially since we just started, because later on in the dungeon we'll get more blessings, and then we'll be dealing a lot more damage later on. So I'm probably thinking maybe like towards the end we'll be able to start dealing like 1 mil, maybe 1.5 mil damage. Now we're dealing like 1.1 mil damage right now, which is crazy. And oh yeah, I forgot about the ability. Let's find like a group of mobs. Let me go. Well, there's one mob. Okay, right here. Nope, I fell. Okay, let's go back up. And boom! And they're all dead. So usually I'm like the archer, but like me being a berserker right now, me being able to run around meleeing it, it like gives me like a different feel to the game. It makes me want to try starting out as like a berserker now instead of going archer class, because I actually like, I like going around actually swinging my sword at mobs instead of sitting back and bowing them, if you know what I mean. We got Bonzo right here. This guy's easy. By the way, we're on like a floor 4 only because I didn't really feel like going to like a harder floor right now, because I don't have the best berserker stuff. But yeah, you kind of get the... And I died. So we started the run with about 700,000 damage. So now we're dealing 1.8 mil damage. 2 million? Oh, 2. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Oh, there's an archaeologist here. Let's kill this thing. Use my abilities. And boom. Okay, let's kill it. Let's swing at it. And I think we have our teammates coming to back me up soon. But yeah, this is actually dealing so much damage. So it's actually like, 2 million damage a hit. Like, I did not think that was gonna happen. We're now in the boss fight though, so pretty much we just gotta kill these spirit bears. We got a bow thorn, and then we win. And the fight is over. And please give me something good. We got nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing really there. And yeah, we got complete garbage, so I guess I'll just go with the free chest. Oh man, my co-op member's gonna hate me.